Hey, God's wonderful people. How are you doing today? This morning, I'm going to be asking us this question. How peaceful do you want your life to be? How peaceful do you want your life to be? That's a question we are asking ourselves this morning. Because most often it's common to hear people say, I want peace, I want peace, I want peace. The question now is, how peaceful do you want your life to be? It will amaze us to note that most of the people that are clamoring for peace, that will tell you, I want peace. You cannot want peace and you find yourself in a noisy environment. You cannot want peace and you find yourself in a nightclub with all the funny kind of jazz music that does not create harmony and peace of mind. You cannot want peace and you constantly find yourself in an argument or arguing all the time. So how peaceful do we want peace? Or how much do we want peace? That's the question we're sharing on this morning. I would tell people most often, for you to enjoy your peace, learn to respond less to rude people. If you actually want to enjoy your peace, respond less to rude people. There are some people that are arrogantly rude, if I were to use that word. You will just hear them talk to you a way that you start. At times, someone will talk to me, I will look at myself, or you talk to someone else, I look at the person and I look at myself. Then I look at the person talking. And then I ask, is this person normal? Because there are some certain things which are not normal. Some people's level of rudeness has gotten to a point where I start thinking whether it's a curse. But I don't want to think it's a curse. It's all about, upbringing. And at times it's not even upbringing. At times it's too much familiarity in some cases. As they say, familiarity breeds contempt. In Nigerian pidgin, they will say, see finish. Some of the rudeness and disrespect is as a result of see finish, over familiarity. That breeds contempt. The less you respond to rude people, the more you enjoy peace. The less you respond to critical people. So there are some people whose life is so they base their lives in being so critical about everything. They are always having an opinion on everything. Even on something that is okay, they will always want to have an extra voice or a contrary opinion. Yes, having a contrary opinion in a situation is not necessarily bad, but too much of it is bad. And if you have to enjoy your peace, it's not every critique or criticism that you listen to. Learn to ignore critical people. Learn to ignore argumentative people. Avoid them. Don't respond to them. Don't respond to critical people. There are some people that when you do something, no matter how good it is, they must always have a contrary opinion of making you think that you have not done anything. You don't need to respond to them. And you don't need to respond to argumentative people. There are some people that will always have an argument for every situation. Even if it's a solution, even if it's an answer that is correct, they will always have an argument. They will want to raise a topic of argument on top. They will want to raise a topic of discussion. They will always want to raise a debate for every close narrative. They will want to bring out a debate. Learn not to respond to such people. The more peaceful, the more you learn how not to respond to critical people, rude people, argumentative people, the more peaceful your life will become. That is the only way you can enjoy peace. I hope I made some sense. Good morning.